Hello students, in today's video I am going to explain worksheet 1, 2 and 3 from your Oxford Advantage Maths workbook. These are worksheet from the chapter time. So let's start. In worksheet 1 we have 3 questions and all these are MCQ questions. Question number 1 read, Ben is having his dinner at blank, and beside this we can see a picture is given where Ben is sitting with his dinner, he is eating his dinner, and at his back on a wall there is a clock given. You will have to observe the time that the clock is showing. We can see the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 8 and 9. So this means the hour hand has started moving from 8, it is moving towards 9, it is on half of its way. So this time will be called 8:30. The minute hand has traveled half of its way. The minute hand is showing the time 8:30. So this time can be called 8:30 or 8:30. Let us see what are given in the options. In the options here we can see the time 8:30 is given. So we have ticked on this answer. Number 2. Mrs. Kumar bathes her son every morning at dash. Here again a picture is given of a mother bathing his son, and on a wall we can see a clock is given. Hour hand is at 10 and the minute hand is at 12. So this clock is showing us the time 10 o'clock. And let us move to the options. In the options 2A is given 10 o'clock. So this is the correct answer. Which of the following is 5:30? In number 3 no picture is given but options are given, and which of these following options will represent the time 5:30? So 5:30 means half an hour has passed after 5 o'clock. Half an hour means 30 minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Half an hour is 30 minutes. So 5:30 means half an hour, that is 30 minutes after 5. So the time we will read it as 5:30. This 5:30 is the correct answer. Moving to worksheet 2. In worksheet 2 again some stories given and some pictures we can see here. So let us read the story first. Jay started doing his science test at 1. He completed the test an hour later. So here the word is an hour later. This I have told you children that hour, though the spelling is starting with H, but the sound of H is silent. H is silent here. We pronounce it as hour. We get the sound of O. So the article an is used. An hour means 1 hour. So he has started his test at 1 o'clock. His test ended up, he has completed his test after 1 hour. So we can understand that what was the time when he ended his test. And this is the question that is asked. Write the time he finished the test, also show it in the clock. So in the question also it is asked that we have to show the time when the test ended. So by reading the story only we have understood that he ended his test at 2 o'clock. And here a clock is given. The hands I have drawn because it is 2 o'clock. So the hour hand will be pointing towards 2 and the minute hand will be pointing towards 12. And below the clock also the time is written. Moving to number 2. Jamal reaches his school at 8 o'clock. But one day he woke up late in the morning. He reached school half an hour late. So here the story says that every day Jamal reaches school at 8 o'clock. Now one day because he woke up late in the morning, he was half an hour late. So again the word half an hour is used. Half of an hour means 30 minutes. So because he woke up late, he will reach school 30 minutes late. Every day he reaches at 8 o'clock. Today he will be 30 minutes late. So the time will be 8:30. And this is what it is asked. What time did you reach? So the time will be 8:30. And here the clock was drawn for us. We have to draw the hands and I have done it for you. When it is 8:30, the hour hand is in between 8 and 9 and the minute hand will be at 6. Because 30 minutes will be indicated by the minute hand when it will be at 6. And the hour hand is showing half of this hour has passed. It is between 8 and 9. Coming to number 3, Ranjan's birthday comes in the 3rd month of the year. In which month was he born? So birthday is celebrated on the month we are born, and it is said that Ranjan's birthday is in the 3rd month. So students, by this time all of you know that which are the months, the 12 months of the year. All of you have read. The first month is January, second month is February, and the third month will be March. So he was born on the month of March, and that is why he celebrates his birthday on the 3rd month of the year. Moving to worksheet 3. In worksheet 3, again we can see some pictures of some clocks given. And what is written here is, in a clock shop the following clocks are placed. Look carefully and write down the time shown on the clock. Now see, the picture of the clock is not given in a straight way. Means when we draw a clock, when we read a clock, when we hang a clock, we keep this 12 on the top. Now these clocks are kept in this clock shop. These two clocks are rotated and this one is an inverted clock. So if you find it difficult to read the time, you can rotate your book like this to read the time. On rotating this book towards right, we can see that this clock is showing 3 o'clock. Rotate it, we can see this one is showing the time 6 o'clock and this clock is showing the time 4 o'clock. So you can rotate your book if you are finding it difficult to read the time, and then in this blue box write the time. Number 2, some statements are given. State whether the following statements are true or false. So first we will read the statement and then we will judge the statements are given true or false. Let us read the first one. If the time is 4 o'clock, then the minute hand will be at 4 and the hour hand will be at 12. So before looking at the answer, by reading the first part, if the time is 4 o'clock, you should imagine a clock in your mind. When the time will be 4 o'clock, the hour hand will be pointing towards 4 and the minute hand will be pointing towards 12, isn't it? When we imagine a clock, we imagine that the hour hand will be at 4 and the minute hand will be at 12. Now what is given here is, then the minute hand will be at 4 and the hour hand will be at 12. So it is written something opposite of what we have imagined, what we have learned so far. This means the sentence given is a false sentence. Coming to number B, if the time is 3:30. So first let us imagine a clock showing the time 3:30. When it will be 3:30, the hour hand will be in between 3 and 4 and the minute hand will be towards 6. So if it is 3 here, this is 4, the hour hand will be in between 3 and 4. Okay. So what they have told is, then the minute hand will be before 6. So just now what we have felt, what we have understood, what we have learned so far is, when it is 3:30, the minute hand will be at 6 and here it is told it is before 6. This means it is not correct. It should have been at 6. So the sentence is marked as false. Coming to number C, if the time is 12:30, then the minute hand will be on 12 and the hour hand at 6. Again the time 12:30. When it is 12:30, the hour hand should be between 12 and 1. It will not be at 12, but it will be between 12 and 1 and the minute hand will be at 6. Now what it is told is, then the minute hand will be on 12. They have told just the opposite of what we have learned. The minute hand is told here to be at 12 and the hour hand at 6. So again this statement is a false statement. Coming to number 3, draw the missing hands of the clock. 2 clocks are given and below the clock the time is written, the hour hand is drawn. We have to draw the minute hand. It is told 5 o'clock. The hour hand is pointed at 5. The minute hand, I have drawn it for you. You will also draw a minute hand like this pointing towards 12. Here the time is given 8:30. So the hour hand is given between 8 and 9 and the minute hand will be pointing towards 6 to denote 30 minutes, that is half of the hour. So this is all about the 3 worksheet. I hope this video will be helpful to you. Thank you students.